I don't know. There's a form of life. It's a weird thing because you're not supposed to be happy, and you're not supposed to be safe. I think that's the problem, is that people expect that, and it's not a good way to. You're not happy when you're safe. You're not happy when you're happy. When you're secure. Like people. I was listening to something about the border. These people just trying to come into America, and some people are like, well, if we let just a few in. It's a mess. Like, there's no good answer,
Right.
What if we just let the ones in who are really upset?
Yeah.
But we can't let them all in. Like, when liberals try to say, it's like the dumbest position they get into. It's like, well, we can't let them in here. Got to keep them out. But we really like them, and it's great that they're brown, and sorry. But, there's like an impossible, and then the right takes over, and they sound racist, and then the left takes over. They just sound stupid. But my feeling is they should open the border, and just let them pour in, let everybody pour in, and then the answer, which is, well, then there'll be all these problems. Yes, there should be. It shouldn't be so great here, is what I'm saying, in America. It shouldn't be. It's a weird thing to sequester a certain group of people and try to keep upping their lifespan and their lifestyle. And just keep trying to increase that for this group of people, and then this pressure of people trying to come in so they can enjoy it, and then it gets worse and worse down here. I mean, I'm not Canada; it's really just from down here. There's something wrong with that. That's not a system that's working, and it forces people to do cruel things to other people. There's a lot of people that die so Americans can be safe. They're just dying. Weddings that are drone bombed in Yemen because a guy said something that might have resulted in American insecurity. Not even like definite American deaths, but like just so we can breathe a little easier. Folks die. And folks do labor in unsafe places so that we can keep the prices where we like them. There's so much about American life that other people pay for. That's part of it. But also, it's not good for us either. It's not a good way to live in a gated community. If you let folks pour in, like any other wave, it'll kind of slosh. And then things will be different. I don't know, like, what'll really happen? A bunch of people, like, will they just come with knives and start killing everybody? I don't think so. I don't know what'll happen, but it's just weird to me. I mean, I lived in Mexico when I was a kid. My dad's Mexican. And I remember my first cogent thoughts were in Mexico, and then I came to America.
But you lived in Mexico pre-cartels. It's a different world now.
Yeah, but it was Mexico in the 70s. It was a pretty gnarly, smelly place. But
I'm sure.
I mean, it was Mexico City. It was beautiful also. It was a city before America had anything. It's this very old European kind of place, Mexico. It's a beautiful country, and it's got a lot more depth to it than anybody knows here. And we're not really sharing with them because they're kind of like the other guys, because we're afraid of how many of them are dying to come here to work for us for very little. Like